Happy Halloween, everybody. I'm Dane Bora, and this is your Costa Mesa Minute for Thursday, October 31st. Sorry, but I'm just not a dress-up in costume at work kind of guy, so this is what you get. My roll continued last week with another 3 for 3 on my Fearlessly Foolish football predictions. It is always a little bit easier when league rolls around. Another perfect week this week will really put the pressure on for next week's season finales. Can't go 14-0 if I don't get to 11-0 first. Getting things started, it's Newport Harbor traveling to Huntington Beach High School for a Friday night matchup against Marina. With games against Edison, Los Al, and Fountain Valley behind them, the Sailors finish with the soft part of the Sunset League schedule, if there is such a thing. With Edison's first league loss in years last week to Los Al, the Sunset League crown is up for grabs as 4 teams are tied at 2-1. Tomorrow night, the Sailors' streak of win 1, lose 1 finally comes to an end. Newport wins 2 in a row for the first time all year, 38-10, with at least 4 different Sailors scoring touchdowns. And then in the week's biggest matchup, Costa Mesa hosts Calvary Chapel in a battle of league unbeatens. Calvary, ranked number 3 in the division, is fresh off their victory over Laguna Beach in last week's game for the ages. The 2 teams combined to set 3 Orange County records. Most combined total yards of offense in a game with 1,320. Most rushing yards by a player. Laguna's Nathan Lancaster went for 547 yards on 30 carries, and most total points in a game with 118. Like last week, this game will be a battle of pass versus dash. Mesa's Aronde Crenshaw enters with 3 straight games of at least 240 rushing yards and is averaging 272 over that stretch, while Calvary's senior quarterback Danny Matero is completing 64% of his passes for an average of 280 yards per game, including 39 of 59 for 506 last week. And I just think that Calvary will be a bit too much for the Mustangs. The Eagles topple the Mustangs 43-34. And the week's final game will be played Saturday afternoon when Estancia travels to Segerstrom High School for their matchup against Saddleback. The Eagles got their first league win last week when junior running back Indiana Taylor admirably filled in for injured running back Christian Laurent and rushed for 214 yards and scored 5 touchdowns. Segerstrom enters the contest still searching for their first victory of the season and have been outscored 57-12 in 3 league games. That's an average of 57-12. Estancia makes it 2 straight, running past the Roadrunners 34-20. And that's Costa Mesa Today in a minute or more. Remember, if it happens in Costa Mesa, it's news to us. I'm Dane Bora. We'll see you tomorrow. And if you are out driving around tonight, please don't forget to keep your eyes out for the little trick-or-treaters, because we know they're not looking for you. Happy Halloween, everybody.